All right, friends, it's time to heal your home with Helitech, and it's always great to see our friend Burke Watts. Burke, how you doing this morning?
Doing good, buddy. Thanks
so good to see you.
Always.
Okay, I want to ask you about drought and the impact of drought on your home, because we live in Missouri, and sometimes we go in the spring, lots of rain, but then in the summertime, we don't even know what rain is.
Sure.
And that can affect your house.
100%. You know, and like this year, obviously, we had above average rainfall to start the year. Now it's gotten really, really dry, and looks like that pattern is going to continue. And this is really worst case scenario for your foundation when you run into this type of situation, because that rain obviously swells our soil, gets a lot of water in around the foundation, and now when it dries out, that's when that soil really shrinks up, and that can lead to the foundation problems.
Okay, have you seen, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, have you seen people when it gets super dry putting water hoses next to their house, the foundation?
Very much so, and so that's one of the things that, you know, we tell people this time of year, you know, obviously you're trying to take care of your yard and your plants and keep them from dying and staying green and flowery. So, you know, spend a little time, let that water flow around that foundation as well, so that you don't get that extreme shrinking going on beside it. Because as you look at your house and you see those gaps create in the soil, just imagine that goes all the way down, and if you're, especially on a crawl space, shallow foundation, that's going underneath your footing, and that's where any minor movement you may have had in the past now can become exaggerated.
Oh, wow. So how can Helitech help? Yeah,
so one of the things we would do is, you know, if you contact us, if you've seen a problem already or you're not sure if you have one, let us know and we'll have one of the home care specialists come out. They'll actually do a full, thorough evaluation of the house. They can set up a survey transit and shoot the elevations of the house, be able to see, do you have any movement? If so, where's it confined to? And that, and then we can give you recommendations from there. This is something you should fix, this is something you just need to monitor, and that. But as always, just take a look around your house, because in these extreme weather conditions, this is when a little problem can turn into a big one pretty quick on you.
Well, speaking of that, then how often should you check the foundation, especially in the hot summer months?
Yeah, as we go right now, I would really suggest once a week, something like that. And like what we've talked about, like if you've got a basement that's got a crack in it, right? Don't be afraid. Take a Sharpie, a piece of chalk, and mark kind of where that crack ends or what it's doing. Same thing if you've got any in the brick on the outside of your house. That way you can see, is it actively moving? Is it something going on? Is it changing? Because if it's changing, you need to get in touch with us quick.
But if you've noticed it, like, let's say last year.
Sure.
And is it too late?
No, never. You know, a lot of times it can just be prevention, right? We can point you in the direction of, okay, let's do this, let's do this. But if we need to, and we need to do some work, obviously we do life of the structure foundation repair constantly for folks, and it's just part of living in the Midwest with our soil and the rocks, and being here in the Ozarks, it's just one of those things.
It's one of those things, and you have to stay on top of it. And again, it's not too late, because guess what? The professionals at Helitech are here to help. If somebody wants you to come out and look at it, maybe they're worried about it, they don't know what is happening, but you can give that free consult. What's the best way to get in touch with you?
Best way is always the website, helitechonline.com. It'll pop up here on the screen as well, and scan the QR code, and that'll get you right to us. You can ask all the questions you want, and we'd be happy to set up a free time to come out and take a look.
Absolutely. Guys, don't forget about your foundation during the hot summer months, and then give Helitech a call. Thanks so much, Burke.
Thanks, buddy.